Oh yeah, I have to take that off, don't I?
Yeah, grandma. There we go.
Hey everyone, welcome to Breaking with Friends. Finally back. Sorry,
Yeah.
been gone for a little bit. Life's been, what's a good word for it? That would be childish friendly. Ducking crazy. Yeah, there we go. Ducking crazy. See, I'm trying to use duck instead of the other word. Make it a little bit more friendly. But we are back. I'm back. It was mainly because of me that we weren't around. Had some issues. But, you know, life has moved on. Deal with them as they come up now. So how are you guys doing? How are you doing, Nicole?
I'm well, thank you. Yeah, can't complain. Very happy to be here.
I love with the can't complain. That's awesome. Because I could complain, and I could complain for a while, but I'm not going to. I am not going to.
Exactly. Yeah. You could always. There's always something you can complain about, even if your brain hasn't processed it. If you actually try and think of something which could be moaned at, you could. Easily.
Right.
Yeah.
Life's never gonna be perfect around you.
No. But for me lately, it's just been one thing after another, another. So I got plenty to complain about. I don't need my brain to come up with something new to complain about.
Yeah.
Nope. But I'm not. I digress. Greg, how are you doing today? Oh my God. I'm going to.
You just call me Greg.
I just did. I'm going away now. I'm going away now.
Don't know what to say after that. Boom.
Well, Greg is a very handsome fellow. So
I was watching him right before I started prepping to come for this. I was watching him. So yeah, there. I'm going with that. That's what I'm going with. It wasn't that long ago.
He's a very good looking guy. But the thing is, I'm better. Have you seen this?
Right.
I'm just joking. No.
Chris, how are you doing today? Let's move forward. Chris, how are you doing today?
Yes, I'm doing very well, Carrie. Yeah. Just been. I can't complain either. Well, I had nothing to complain until now.
If you guys want to call me Heidi, I take it.
Let's go back to original names that we were born with, given by our parents.
Oh,
hopefully I won't lose it.
Let's greet Simon. Hi, Simon.
There.
Oh my God.
There. He's a good looking guy.
Simon says, take offense at that.
Yeah. I've always liked Greg's hair. I've always liked its little flip. Very smart man.
That little
his
hair. Yeah. But I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Look, there's been a lot going on. I'm lucky I remember my own name half the time. Okay.
I said, what's worse, being like, getting the names wrong, or forgetting to ask what set I'm building. I don't know which one it is now.
Or not being asked at all.
Oh, not, yeah.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I still have a chance.
Right.
Still have a chance.
Liz, you are really in trouble if after the stream, your husband comes up to you and you call him Chris.
Oh, blimey.
Or any other name, period.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that. If I accidentally said to Sophie another woman's name, she'll have me nuts for earrings.
I would with Mike. If he did that to me, I would do the same thing. So, yeah.
I think it would be great.
That's why I just call him Babe. It just keeps it easy. I don't have to remember names. I just call him
I just wanted to say, opt for something like Honey, Sweetie.
Yeah. Which it was funny. One time we were in an Aldi, or the Aldi that's near us, and he was further down the aisle, and I said, "Hey, babe," and this other guy turned around and was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh my God." Normally in public, I say Mike, so that way, Only mics will turn around, not just random people. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Hey,
See, this name she got right. Priority.
I got somebody right. Good
Oh.
Lord. I feel like I just need to, like, go away. Yeah. So, what is everybody building tonight? I'm going to start with Chris since I ducked up his name. So, Chris, what are we building tonight?
well, I'm going to be tackling 2 sets today.
Oh.
I'm going to be
You're
building.
following Mark's example.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm going to be building this to begin with.
Oh, fun.
Which is Miles Morales versus Morbius. You know, it's a pretty cool set. I mean, I got it more because of Morbius.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be building a fairly recent set that's just come out, like January the 1st, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Which is the Spider-Man versus Venom muscle car.
I do like a good muscle car.
Absolutely.
I do like a good muscle car. I like the cars that go grumble, grumble, growl, growl. Those are my favorite cars in the whole world. That's what I say about them. Those all the ones. So, like, my dream car. If money were not an option, well, okay. If money weren't an option, it would be a Bugatti Veyron. That would be if money were absolutely no option whatsoever. If money was, you know, like it is now, like something that I could potentially afford in the future, I would either have a Mustang, a Dodge Challenger, or a Chevy Camaro. Those are the three that I would want. But it ain't gonna happen because I'm sensible and I'm gonna buy a car that, like, will get me from point A to point B. Someday, maybe, I'll get a grumble, grumble, growl, growl car. Except they're starting to not make those anymore, which makes me sad. Anyway, I digress. Nicole, what are you building today? What are you working on?
Since Chris is building 2 sets, I'm going to join him and...
Wait, is that the little guinea pig playground?
Yes.
With the new little guinea pig pieces?
Yes.
Oh, it's so adorable. Oh,
And
my
something
God,
sweet.
they are so adorable.
I thought so too.
Like, I almost want to buy that set just for the guinea pigs, and I'm like, no, that is wasteful spending. I don't want to buy that set just for guinea pigs. I can order guinea pigs off of Bricks and Pieces when they put them on there.
Right.
But oh my God, they're so adorable.
Yeah. And I think I found them somewhere for €6, which is for guinea pigs still a lot, but at least I can now say...
they're probably going to be $2 a piece on Bricks and Pieces. That probably isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like, if I found it on sale for like $5 or $6, I'd probably buy it.
Right.
Oh, what was the other one? I got distracted by the guinea.
It's something sweet.
Oh, don't need to activate my sweet tooth, but it's always activated. Let's be honest. Oh, that's cute. I like the guinea pigs better, but that's cute.
Yeah.
I am being very ambitious again. Not quite as ambitious as Rivendell, which I did finish building. It is currently above my head on a shelf. It will be staying there. I am not going to be bringing it down to show because hell no. But I am going to be building the Tudor Corner, which it came in my instructions came in a paper bag. I did not think these things existed. So I'm super surprised that I have paper bag instructions. And then my plate, my base plate came in this thing that the instructions used to come in. But I am building Tudor Corner. I'm super excited. I kind of don't want to take the instructions out of the bag since I use my iPad for the instructions. But then I can't show you the instructions if I don't. So I guess I should open up the bag. I guess I'll open up the bag. I'll go ahead and open up the bag. First time opening up a Lego paper bag with instructions in it. Very cool. And you can open it so that you don't have to destroy the bag.
That's incredible.
It doesn't take much to amuse me right now, just so we all know. It does not take much.
We
And
lost some and we won some. We won TJ in the chat and we lost Chris. Hi TJ.
Hi TJ. Hi Salix. How are you guys doing? But look at that beauty. Look at that.
It looks amazing. Super cool.
So
Liz, tell us now. You don't want to finish it today, right?
Oh hell no. I can't do that. It will not be a one-day project. This will be a several days.
I'm so glad.
Because yeah, I'm not.
Ooh.
I have a hard time building. I'm trying to see. Ooh, that kind of makes me look a little creepy. I need some more light to see, so I'm trying to. I need some more light. There we go. That's not too bad, right? Yeah, that's not too bad. I thought I named my bot. Why is my bot not being named? Oh, Ninjago Workshops has the same packaging for the instructions. That's cool. But why is my...
See, Mark agrees. It's a tradition now.
Nothing wrong with a one-stream build of Tudor Corner. It is 2 o'clock here, and I have to eat dinner at 5 or 6. Otherwise, I turn into hangry Elizabeth, and that's just not no fun. Especially when you're my hubby. That is because I go from like, oh, I'm okay, blah blah blah, to I'm hangry in like 5 minutes. It literally happens that fast. Like, I won't be hungry, and then I'm hungry, and then that's it. It takes 5 minutes. My husband doesn't get it. I don't get it. It's just how life is.
Yeah.
And you don't want hangry Elizabeth on a live stream.
Is he now prepared that he have snacks? Like, okay, I get you to a restaurant. For now, I have something.
I try to avoid having snacks. Especially since I went to my doctor recently. Well, I had to go to a new doctor, and I had to get blood work done. And after I got my blood results back, it's like, okay, we need to make a few changes here.
Oh.
So, I mean, I never really was much of a snacker to begin with. I never really snacked like other people do. But
that's then annoying, isn't it? Because I once went to my doctor and he said, well, I really would like if you ate fewer eggs. And I thought, fewer eggs? I eat eggs twice a year when I'm in a hotel and there's a breakfast bar and there are scrambled eggs twice a year, if at all. How can I eat less? Can you give me something else? Like
yeah, that's one of my things. I have high cholesterol apparently, and so I have to cut back on my cholesterol products. And I love eggs.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay. So I just need to. I don't eat eggs for breakfast every morning. I usually have them on Sundays. I have eggs, and then on when else? I used to have them on Saturdays, but I'm going to stop having them on Saturdays too. I need to see why my
yeah. Sorry to see then.
I need to find out why my Streamlabs bot is not saying FabBlondies bot like it's supposed to. Like, that's annoying me because it's definitely set up.
Sorry, what have I missed? Sorry, I disappeared for a couple minutes.
Let's see. I have high cholesterol and I can't eat as many eggs anymore.
Oh, okay.
And Nicole's doctor told her to eat less eggs, and she only eats eggs like twice a year.
Ah.
So it should be working on YouTube.
Wasn't it the last time we streamed together was before Bricktastic, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Yes,
Wasn't
it was.
Quite a
It
while.
was before Bricktastic.
Right.
So what did you think of Bricktastic, Chris? Because this was your first time. Well, wait, it was your first time too, wasn't it, Nicole?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was, yeah, it is the best convention I've been to by a country mile. Well, I say a country mile compared to Black Country Brick Show, because I really liked that one last year. But yeah, I mean, Bricktastic is number one just because there's multiple people that you see and there's multiple things to people to meet and everything. It's just bigger and grander. It was fantastic. Yeah, I just can't fault that weekend. It was so good. It was too good.
Yeah.
I saw you got a lot of really good deals too.
Yeah, I was bewildered. I was completely bewildered, and I paid to get into Bricktastic at 9 o'clock, and I woke up at 8:30, planning to go to Bricktastic at 10 o'clock, maybe just across the road. But anyway, I saw a picture of Mark in the chat holding the police station, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the price tag of 125, which is insane, which is considerably cheaper than it was when it was on retail, like half the price now when it's on its retired aftermarket price. So I just bolted, and I just couldn't believe my eyes that the offers for majority of sets, and it was to a point where you just felt like you had to buy everything. It was that good, but it's not realistic. I'm not an octopus, right? I can't carry all these bags with me. So like, it was.
I would have found a way. I
know, and the police station, which was £125, and Assembly Square for £199, Daily Bugle for £199. They had their Diagon Alley for £270, which was just mad. They had the Hogwarts Icon set, £170. It was just mad. And
they had anything that wasn't a good deal.
But they had a few of the newer sets at retail price.
Okay.
But they had a lot of things on sale. They had the 8080 at £500, and they had what else they had? The Hogwarts Castle, the microscale one from 2018, 250, and then they had the Tree House.
One that I have up there.
Yeah, 250.
They had that for how much?
250.
I'm sorry. I think I'm hearing you wrong. You said 250.
Yeah, £250. They had the Tree House, they had the Lighthouse. It was like 40% off all these sets. It was just mental. So I just picked up the Daily Bugle and the police station, and what else did I get? Assembly Square. And yeah, it was just unbelievable, really. I didn't plan to get them. I was planning to get them gradually over the year. But
that's insane.
I know.
Did they have the Parisian restaurant?
They didn't have that. They did not have that.
Because I would have been like, dude, I don't care. Get that and then just ship me the bags. I don't need the damn box. I just need the bags with the Lego in them.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you specified, like, I can get you the bags. I ship them to you.
Right? Those prices are insane. I would have bought a big set there just because of how good those prices were. even though I would have to get on a plane and everything else. Because that's too good to pass up, in my opinion. So, Nicole, what did you think about Bricktastic? How was your experience?
Yeah, it was as good as Chicago, Brickworld, with all the activities in the evening and the hotel close by, and it was really, really fun. Yeah, and the vendors are really amazing. They had absolutely everything.
Was this your first time showing?
Yes, it was my very first time, and everyone was so kind. I never would have imagined it.
Aww.
I mean, I had hoped that no one was rude and would have been rude. Like, what were you thinking? Like, yeah, but no, everyone was really, really nice.
Oh, that's good. Oh, TJ said a bunch of new parts hit the pad walls on Friday. Wow. Bought 3 pad boxes on Friday, another 5 on Saturday. I might have to go to my Lego store after work tomorrow. My Lego store still hasn't gotten the last set of minifigures that was like the birthday ones. My store still hasn't gotten those. Yes, I understand I can do that. You don't need to keep telling me. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, I'm just talking to my iPad like a crazy person does. Don't mind me. Oh, and Trevor's here. Hi, Trevor. How are you?
Hey, Trevor.
Good to see you. Oops. Apparently, I should have separated out my dark gray tiles a little bit better because I have a lot of the jumper plate ones, and then I have a lot of the ones that are just the 2x2 plain. I keep picking up the wrong ones. First world problems, right? So, Nicole, do you plan on going back to Bricktastic every year now?
Yes, definitely. I'm not sure how I will move forward with Brickworld, because Brickworld is really, really expensive. Not only the flight and the accommodation. When I go to Brickworld, I fly out via Frankfurt, which means first I need a train ride to Frankfurt, then I stay there for the first night. And all of that adds up. And when I saw what I paid for Bricktastic, it's really just I go to Düsseldorf. It's a flight of less than 2 hours. So much easier and so much better to cope with.
Yeah. Oh, Brickworld Chicago is not cheap. Not cheap at all.
Right.
Even when you live here, it's still not cheap.
Yeah.
The hotel is not cheap.
Right.
That hotel is expensive.
Yeah. I mean, it is. That's
But
the only
it's
thing
also
that
worth-
is. But the hotel is has its advantage, because that is the only thing that Brickworld is superior when it comes in comparison to Bricktastic. Because even if you are not down on the floor, hang out in the lobby, and you are part still of the fun. In
Yeah.
Bricktastic, the hotel is separate, and even if you are in the same hotel as everyone else, there is no place to hang out and just people walking by. Once you leave the venue, you are out, unless you meet someone by chance on the street. So the hotel is really it adds to the fun.
Yeah, it does. If it could just add to the fun for a little bit less money, that would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit. Not even that much. I'm not asking for a lot. And my understanding is that the hotel isn't even that expensive either.
When last year I missed out on booking the hotel via the convention, and I booked it via a travel agent. It was.
Oh no, I mean the Bricktastic one, not the not.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Because if the travel agent booking was I think slightly more expensive.
Yeah, this year I did manage to get through during the blocks that were still available.
Yeah.
I was able to get those, which was nice. But it was still expensive.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm also not paying it. The hubby is, even though he's not going.
Yeah, that's in your sights now, isn't it? Brick World.
Yeah, that's like the next big thing coming up. I don't know if there's anything else big in between now and then.
Slopes, brick slopes.
Oh, brick slopes. I have been seeing those. Oh yeah, Trevor's on the heat today for that came out wrong. Trevor is in the soapbox-tastic stories today for voting. So go vote for Trevor if you haven't already voted. And if you have already voted and you didn't vote for Trevor, shame on you. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Don't mind me. I'm a little out there today. Wait, isn't that every day though? That might be every day. But still.
What do we think of the was it the sets that have been released? Well, since we last got together, Beauty and the Beast Castle, the Shire. So many sets.
There are a lot of sets coming out.
Oh yeah. Lots.
Well, there always is, but I feel like they're gonna oversaturate themselves out of the market. They're gonna be putting out too much and they're gonna mess up their sales and stuff. But,
yeah.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast Castle, it is cool. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
It's not my thing. But it is cool. What was the other one? Oh, the Shire. I need that in my life.
Oh yeah.
Story. The gift with purchase that comes with the Shire, I could go with or without it. I'm not a big fan of the scene that follows after that. I'm not a big fan of that scene. It kind of grosses me out a little bit when Smeagol is like eating the raw fish. That grosses me out, and I still associate that scene with the scene that they're doing in that gift with purchase because I know that that's before that. So I don't care if I get that or not. So I'll probably just wait until, I don't know if it'll be a day one for me or if I'm just going to wait until I have enough money for it. Because money is a little tight. As I'm sure it probably will be for everybody here soon. Because Lego prices are, well, it looks like apparently some of the Lego prices for sets that have already been announced and shown, Lego went through and increased prices on them on their website, and they were like some of the Jurassic World sets. They didn't do it on the ones that were pre-order, but the ones that were up but you couldn't order them yet, they increased the prices on those.
Some prices are really, really surprising. Yesterday I was looking for something and I came by the new botanical flower vase pot with a few flowers. And it really shocked me because I just looked at it briefly and thought, oh, pretty, wanted to move on. And for a moment, I saw the price and I thought, 109 euros? These whole bouquets of flowers used to cost 59 euros. Now you have a handful of flowers plus the little stand that it's plugged into. I thought, 110 euros. That's a lot of money.
Well, for those of us in the U.S., there's all these tariffs that are supposed to be going into effect.
yeah.
I don't know if they're
Loads.
going to be affecting the Lego or not. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
So that's, if it does, that's definitely going to affect for us how much our Lego sets are going to be.
Yeah. I mean, it would. We could look at it from a positive option. If the prices really, really increase and our prices stay the same, then it might be cheaper for you to come over, visit us, and buy your Lego in Europe.
But then how am I going to get it home?
I know, but we would see you more often. And
you know, here's how I would rather think of it. I should just move to Europe. That would just solve all my problems.
Yeah, even better. Hi, Peebo. Lego.
Hi, Peebo.
Hey, Peebo.
So which one of us pronounced that correctly? I'm going at not me, because I tend to not pronounce names correctly.
Neither do I.
And I think I pronounced it the same way you did.
Oh.
Peebo.
I said Peebo.
Peebo.
Peebo?
Peebo.
But Peebo never mentioned that I call him the wrong name.
Some people are polite and don't.
Peebo? Okay,
Peebo. He just clarified it's Peebo.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. Welcome to the channel where I butcher names. I am well known for that.
Yeah,
like I call Salix because I can say Salixscape. I can't say the other one at all.
I have a feeling I need to double apologize because now I always will think of peeing first. Peebo.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. I mean, on the upside, I will never call you the wrong name. Peebo instead of Peebo. It's
this is true. This is true. The name will not be pronounced wrong again.
Right.
Could have been called a lot worse. Yeah. Oh, Stud City's here. Hi, Stud City. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you. See, that's easy to pronounce. I can pronounce that one.
Right.
I know a lot of people don't like doing the tiling for the modulars, but I actually like doing it.
Oh, I love them. I do. It's satisfying.
It is, especially if you do it right. I like doing the tiling. People can just send me their tiling and I will do it for them. Water tiling, I'll do it for them. You just tell me the pattern, I'll do it. That's what I should start a business doing. Tiling.
I like the tiling, but look at me the moment that I realize after being almost through, if I made a mistake and I have to take everything off and just swap it one step further.
Oh God. I don't think I've ever made any mistakes with tiling like that. Of course, now that I've said that, I have cursed myself, and I probably will do it now. And then I'll blame Nicole because she put it in my head.
Right. I think I'm spacing out when I'm tiling and not paying attention anymore.
Oh, I definitely pay attention because I don't want to have to redo it again. Even though I like doing it, I don't want to have to redo it.
Right. Mark would like to ask you whether you misplated it.
That would be a no.
Okay. Yeah.
I do not Mills plate. That is too expensive for me to do.
Yeah, you can do mini meals though, can't you?
You could. Like, I've seen people do it with just plates instead, where they do this and then a plate, and then they do like the whatever plates on top. I've seen people do that.
It's so much easier.
But
I've seen some people.
It's still too expensive. I'd rather just do this.
Yeah, because I think I'm not claiming to be an expert in that Lego City because I've only just recently started Lego City, but obviously been looking into videos and so on. Mills plating costs a lot of money.
It does.
A lot of money. I don't really think it makes a massive difference, personally. I know you can connect, Mills plates and so on, but I've seen some people who just, and again, it's just as expensive. Because I think people are more concerned about how the road looks against the Mills plate. Because if you get like road plates, it's like slightly higher than the sidewalk of the modulars.
Yeah. But there are multiple reasons. The streets is one thing, but that you can argue away. But look at the set that you have on your left shoulder and behind you, the Daily Bugle. If you put it in place and leave it there without touching it ever again, it's fine. But if you change your city all the time and you move your stuff all the time, lifting it and walking with it to different rooms or across the room, this is something, the weight of the building, it's much more stable if you have Mills plated it, because the weight of the building is better to be handled.
Oh yeah, I mean I agree that there's an advantage. Like there's some advantages about like lighting kits. I know that you can get some wires that goes underneath the Mills plates and so on. But like I wouldn't want to like say for my Daily Bugle, I wouldn't want to fund a Mills plate. So you got like your base plate and all the bricks that you put inside the Mills plate just to make it easier for me to carry. I mean, I would just say just be extra careful when carrying it.
That's my theory.
I would. Why would I spend £15-20 just to make something, just to make a set easier to carry? But I'm not really going to move it that much either.
Hi, Martin. I think.
Hi, Martin.
I do it partially, depending on where in the city it goes. On that part of the city, it's not put on Mills plates. On other parts of the city, especially when I have built it myself, because I'm not a professional. My sets that I came up with need all the stability that they can get. So those are built then on cost.
The only thing I want to Mills is I want to like mini Mills it. So when you got like sets you want to incorporate, like let's say Snow White's Cottage or the Borough, obviously when you put that next to a city, it looks odd in a sense because you can still see the top of your table, can't you? You can still see it come through. So I would just get like, I don't know, this is what I'm likely to do, and it's still going to come to an expense, is to get a base plate, tile it of a color which is similar to, let's say, the Borough. So let's say there's lots of greenery around it. I'll just plate it in green tiles, 2x2 tiles, and then just put the Borough on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Just
Like
to
the
stop.
only mills plating I've done is for this right here.
Yeah.
Because like I would not want to move that mountain if it was not
I
mills plated. And like this is one piece, this is one piece, and then that's one piece. Or wait, no, this is all one piece. So this is one piece, and then that's one piece back there because I used the bigger plate for that, and then I used the 32 by 32 for the front sections. Oh, here, since it came off. So you can see, but it let me do, let me take my Dementors that fell off. You can see, like, I was able to, like, get the depth of the water in there really good.
Yeah.
So that's why I did Mills plate for, like, this. And just for the landscaping, it was really just for the landscaping that I did the Mills plates. For the city, when I get to like the actual like city part of my city, then that is going to be just regular good old fashioned.
Yeah.
Because I have a ton, excuse me, I have a ton of road plates, like a ton. Like I have a box like, I don't know. Take a Mills plate and stack them up this way, or take a plate and stack it up this way. This is how big my box is. It's like this big.
Yeah.
So however many you can get into that size, that's what I have. I have a ton of road plates, and there's road plates sitting on top of that.
Yeah.
So
they should look at that though. They should look at like how thick those road plates are, because they do. You just like to think, you know, if they could have road plates that is more compatible with modulars. But it's like really thin. They are a lot better than the previous ones.
I mean, like these kind of road plates, the ones that they discontinued way back when.
Yes.
I have these as my road, my road base plates. I guess that's what they're called. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because the latest road plates, you know, they're different to those ones, and I think they've improved on those ones, because I know which ones you're talking about. It's the grey ones, isn't it? With it's got like lots of a lot of studs around the outside. But yeah, there you go. That's it. Whereas they take up a lot of space.
Yeah,
don't they? They take an awful lot of space. And the thing is,
they give you more space for the cars as well, because if you wanted to integrate speed champions in your street systems, having two speed champions of the bigger size, 8 slots, crossing on the street is tough.
Yeah.
That's why I only have the 6 stud ones, because A, I like the 6 stud ones, and B, they fit on here.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the 8 stud because they are too big to go in cities. Because even using the new road plates, unless you extend them out, they're designed for a 6 stud car.
Yeah.
But you have to pay more money for more bricks and tile to extend it out so that you can fit your 8 wide speed champions.
And to be honest,
I like the 6 wide personally, because I feel like they're mini figure scale, and they fit into the city.
Or don't get any road plates at all. The way I'm looking at my city is, and I haven't got the biggest of rooms, you know, and obviously there's only a certain number of tables, which I got a new one today, by the way. I've got like 3 large ones here now.
I wanted to say it looks different.
It does. I'm getting there. And I've got my little table here. I might be able to squeeze another table in, you know. It's but no,
fantastic.
Honestly, but
I thought you weren't going to change it anymore. Wait a minute.
No. Where I am now, I'm still in the same place. However, in a couple of weeks' time, when I get another one of these tables, because I think I can squeeze one more in, so I'll be actually further away, and that should be it. And
famous last words.
But Joe, I've lost my train of thought now. I'm 35 in a few weeks' time. It happens. I'm getting older.
You're still young.
Still young. There we go. Got it. I was thinking about what do I want for my city, and I just want detail. I want lots of buildings and so on. I actually don't want many road plates. I want my city to be like, if you just look at the corner, I mean, like, you can see a little snapshot. It's walking distance for these minifigures. You don't need cars and road plates and things like that. And plus, I want to promote a healthy lifestyle. My minifigures have got to walk to places. But the fact is, I'm an idiot sometimes. Like,
That's
but
I
I don't want to.
actually like that though, and that's so in line with you though too.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I mean,
And
it's a very crisp thing.
the fact is, I could get 16 modulars on this table, right? 16. If I add 1 or 2 road plates, that's going to just, I'll be able to get like 14 modulars on. If I had more road plates, there'd be 12 modulars and so on. I don't want my space to be taken up by so many road plates, because no disrespect, I know road plates are very good for like to put your cars and so on, but I'm not really into the car side of things. There's me saying it, I'm building a car now. But I don't want my space, my valuable space, my tiny space to be taken up by road plates. I want just big detailed buildings. That's not to say I do want a little road, because I've got to try and figure out the transport and so on. So I'm going to have a like, I've got a city section. I'm going to have a water section, where the Ninjago buildings go, and maybe like the lighthouse, etc. And I want like a place where it's like a beach. I've just been thinking at the moment, like what I want, like a beach, like sand and so on. So I've got like the cantina. I want the barge on that. And I've just recently purchased the Lilo and Stitch beach house. So
cool.
Yeah. So and obviously my wife's Disney sets are going to be part of the Lego City, but a different side of the room. But I'm sort of thinking, how can my minifigures get there? So I've got a Harry Potter section planned for that corner, Disney section in that corner, and then obviously what's going on here. Then I want to think about transport. Well, Ford Anglia picks you up, takes you to Harry Potter, and I'm thinking Ninjago, I need to get some sort of dragon that can come and collect you and swoop you to where you need to go. And then how do I get to the Disney section? I'm thinking the Up House would be a very good vehicle to take you to the Disney section.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But it doesn't get you distracted, can't it? Because when you got like a city, how many times have you thought about your city in a day? I've been like constantly thinking about it non-stop. So many ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do want to get a floating shelf, because in the future, space gets gobbled up. So I do want a floating shelf where all modular buildings can go.
Yeah. And Martin has a very good idea.
Yes. Yeah. I've thought of that, because didn't Maxine mention it in a video once? I think when she was doing a video when she just moved into a new room, and I think she said something about like portals. It's a good shout, the portals. But I ain't buying that ugly Marvel set that's just come out. That's got plenty of portals. That looks like a really bad Quidditch stadium.
Oh.
Actually, it looks like a Quidditch stadium after the Battle of Hogwarts. They've just set fire the rings and there's no grass left.
But what you could do is you could buy the Doctor Strange polybag.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah, and I can get a couple of them, sell off the fig as well, because I've already got a few Doctor Stranges.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah, but I wanted it to be a little bit I want the mode of transportation to be relation to which part of the city it is. If it's Disney, I want it to be something Disney related.
Yeah, Martin and I, great minds. I mean, at least one great mind.
You're on mute, Fab.
And first it stopped working, then it put me on mute. I was trying to say about 10,000 times, you could just go on to Bricklink and buy the pieces for the Doctor Strange portals. You don't even need to buy the polybags and then have 10 bajillion Doctor Stranges unless you really have an obsession with Benedict Cumberbatch or Doctor Strange. Well, even though that would be a good addiction to have. But
technically, you have I've got 3 different Doctor Strange. You get 3 of them in the Sanctum, don't you? Well, different variations. You got Doctor Strange, Sinister Strange, and Zombie Strange, one of it is.
Yeah, there's a Zombie Strange. I don't know what set Zombie Strange is in. I just know there is one.
Sanctum.
Oh yes, the one that I never got.
Still knocking around. It's still in the wild, even though it's retired.
I have not seen it in the wild over here in a long time.
For as long as that set's been out, it's always been on discount over here.
Nope, not over here. Unless Stud City's out there and he knows where I can get one for cheap. He is like the guru for getting cheap sets in America. So Stud City,
Yeah.
if you know someplace where I can get one for cheap, please let me know.
Yeah.
I really want the Sanctum Sanctorum. I really want it.
It is a really good modular. It's different. It's a bit like you take the top bit off and you can see deep into the building. It's quite nice like that. I was the Viven and the Quinjet. Yeah, that was going to be a mode of transportation because at some point I want to get the Avengers Tower. And long term, you know, when I run out of space, the Marvel modulars are going to be on the floating shelf. So to house those minifigures and get from here to there on the Quinjet.
Yeah.
Or Leviathan.
Or Leviathan, yeah.
Or the Ford Anglia. You could see if you could find other colors to make the Ford Anglia and have more Ford Anglias in other colors.
That's a good shout. Yeah.
And I mean, you with Harry Potter, you are so much in luck because you can use every day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, Nicole. Yeah. Yeah.
The term for it. When they went to the Quidditch game, they used this
port key.
Oh yeah, the port keys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can have.
Oh, you could have just random things laying around that look like they're not anything special, and they're actually port keys. You could have somebody like touching one.
Yeah, this boring 1x1 piece here can be a port key.
Yeah. But like you could just have you could have a ring from like Lord of the Rings. You have one of these little guys be one of the port keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Because I think Lego cities, like the tables that you have, they don't actually need to be touching each other. They don't have to be. I mean, like your picture the other day, Nicole, with your fantastic looking Animal Crossing island. That's not attached to anything, isn't it?
No.
Still part of it. It's still part of your city.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the longest time, I had a hospital, and while I was building it, it was a creation on my own. I totally forgot to build in stairs or an elevator or anything. So my figures to the upper levels all had to imaginary steps being used.
Look who I have. It's the kitty that's been stressing me out. Hi, buddy. Hi. So, for people who don't know, this is Sheldon, and Sheldon is, despite how it looks right now, he is not doing well, and he has about 3 months to live. Unfortunately,
this is Sheldon. Isn't that baby girl?
No, Sheldon's the one that only has 3 months to live.
Okay, but that is baby girl, right?
No, this is Sheldon. Look at the size. Look at the size. Huge.
Oh, okay.
Huge cat. See? Huge. And very bitey. He's very spicy right now.
Oh.
But yeah, this is my Sheldon. So we give him lots of loves and we spoil him as much as we can, even when he's being spicy. And we don't yell at him anymore when he's being bad. Right? Yeah. But he actually has been gaining weight again. Because he lost weight and now he's gaining weight. So
yeah.
I'm looking at that as being a good thing.
Yeah. Maybe he has a deal with the vet and he's outliving us all. It's just that now he's living the best life. He's not yelled at anymore. He can have whatever he wants, and
I don't know what he paid the vet off with though, because he ain't got no money.
Oh,
And considering I'm the one who pays the vet,
right.
and that vet been getting a lot of money out of me. That's why you
Right.
haven't seen too many videos about hauls for me, because all the money went towards him or baby girl.
Right.
Oh, hi,
We have,
Lumberjack Josh. How are you?
and we have KO in the house.
Hey, Gail.
Who wants
Hi, KO. How are you?
Chris?
Oh, and I am working on getting my emotes for the purple side, for the Twitch side. I am working on getting them. I should see drafts like next week or the end of this week. Something like that. I'm super excited.
KO. Yes, KO. The bookshop module is brilliant. I built that over the weekend. It's fantastic. It's often described as a filler modular, but not for me. There's no such thing. Every module has too much detail, and each module is beautiful in its own way. So it's no such thing as a filler modular, but I very much like it.
I like the bookshop modular because I like the color of it.
Yeah, exactly. Some people really like dump on it because it's such an unusual color, because not many houses are teal, but it doesn't have to be. I've seen some people review it and say, oh, it's just the color is just, it just wouldn't work in a city because it's too jazzy and so on. And then yet those same reviewers then compliment friend sets that's got like 87 different colors. It's just if you modularize it,
wow,
it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Lego in any you can always make something work anyway. I could take
clearly the people that say that it's too jazzy or whatever for cities hasn't been to some place like San Francisco.
Yeah,
where we do have houses in all different kinds of colors, and like a lot of row houses here in the US, well, not a lot, but there are places where they do make them like different colors. So I say pooey on them. Go for the teal house.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I like them to do more themes, like of seasons, because it's based on autumn. The leaves are falling off the birch tree. I thought it'd be nice if they did like a wintry one as well. Like, I wouldn't mind.
It's called the Winter Village.
I know, but but it was like the museum that came out before Christmas, not last year, the year before. That would have been a perfect opportunity to do like a very sort of massive modular type of winter theme set, like an all year round Christmas shop or something else. That would have been pretty cool. Just because it was a one-off, because the modules are always going to be released January the 1st, but that one was December the 1st. But yeah, I know, but I absolutely love it. I think the storylines, like sometimes when you look at the modular, if you was to review it, I guess one of the areas you'll be looking at is the the storytelling.
Yeah.
I don't think the storytelling is as strong as other modulars, but it doesn't have. You'd have to even follow that storyline. Nothing's prescribed. You can make your own sort of stories.
Yeah, you can move your minifigures around and make your own stories. But they also, they do have stories by way of like the little advertisements that they might have up or stuff like that. But still, you can do whatever you want, really. Sorry, I'm just counting out little 1x1 tiles that I need for this section. Okay. What? More little itty. The 1x1 tiles, now those are slightly more annoying to do, but I still like doing it. Okay. I thought I had the wrong color, and then I realized there are no other options, so it must be the right color. Unless Lego's playing a really mean trick on me. Which I hope they're not. Okay. I had straight. I like them to be straight. Oh, Theo, I am building Tudor Corner. I had to get this day one.
Gorgeous. So good.
I had to get day one. And I paid for part of it with a gift card that my stepdaughter gave me for Christmas. So she helped fund this. Which super excited. She understood her stepmom's need for more Lego. But I had to get this because A, it's a gorgeous building, and B, it just reminds me of when I was in London and Scotland, so I just had to get it. Anything to remind me of those times. Oh, so Alex wants to know what you two are building.
Well, I will start. I'm building a sweet stand candy thingy friends and a play.
Candy thingy. I love it.
I'm not really sure. Oh, wait, it has a name. I love the new boxes. Candy Floss Stand and Scooter. In former times, we only had the number and nothing else. Now we have the name of the set. And
oh, you guys got the name of the set now?
Yes. Oh. And the number of the pizzas.
And the number. Oh, so they've decided to make your boxes look like the American boxes.
Yeah, right.
They decided that printing them all to be the same made more sense than having it two different ways.
Right.
Good job, Lego. How long did it take you to figure that out? 5. Sorry, I gotta count out tiles again. Chris, you want to tell them what you're building?
I am building. I haven't really got far with my one building. I'm probably not going to build both the sets that I said I was going to build, but I am currently building this. I will finish this set. I will finish this one. It is pretty cool. It was one of my mega deals from Vinted. I pretty much bought it for this minifigure here, Spider-Woman, and incorporate her into the city. Because like as a few people close to me now, I do like my Vinted.
Yeah, you do.
It's actually where I got my well, I say my, I bought it for my wife Sophie. The Lilo and Stitch Beach House, £80 over here. Got it for 30.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Buyer's protection fee and delivery made it to about £35.40.
Yeah.
Which is still pretty good.
I would say that's still good.
Yeah. It's just mad. You just got to look like, because we use Vinted a lot over in the UK, you just got to try and hope that somebody then sells that set for a price you'd already be happy to pay for. Because this person who wants to sell the beach house wants to sell it for 40, and then me being cheeky, I put a £25 offer in, and and then rejected it and said, "Would you be happy with 30?" And I go, well, yeah, of course I would. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like it's an £80 set. It's only come out only past couple of weeks. I think people sell it because it's an unwanted gift.
Yeah.
But like, I'm still bewildered as some people sell it for the prices that they do.
Yeah. It is
No,
incredible.
it is over here.
Yeah. It is incredible sad and joyful at the same time. For you, I really, really am happy. But with the price of Lego, that someone buys Lego, spend their hard-earned money on a gift for someone else, and the other person looks at it like, okay, any box that I can make is more than I value this set. Like, how little does this person know the other person to give them a Lego set that this person looks like I want to get rid of it as fast as possible.
I know it's absolutely mad, and I do sometimes think, is it somebody selling it because they desperately want the money or desperately want it now? You don't know the seller, so
Yeah,
I do
you don't know
sometimes go
why
in with
they're
that
selling
mindset. But I don't know. For I know, the person that I bought the set off is mega rich. I just don't know.
But why would you buy today a set paying 80 or at least
Don't know.
more and then turn around and unless it's charity like I
Well,
find
something
someone
could have happened, and like they need money right away. Like something tragic could have happened. You never know.
Absolutely.
yeah.
You know, like
That
Absolutely.
somebody
I
could be in
hope
the
not.
hospital and they're trying to raise money to pay their hospital bill, or
Yeah.
something could have happened to their
And
car.
another set that's popping up a lot on Vinted is the Night Bus at the moment. And I didn't plan to buy that until the new Private Drive set comes out because I want to build it alongside it because of the Prisoner of Azkaban storytelling side of
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
And I'm very confident in the next month or two. I'm in no rush to get it. It'll probably be in my backlog for a while, but I'm very confident getting that for at least £20. It's a £45 set.
Yeah.
You know, 50 to 60% off.
But that imagining that someone has a tragedy in their lives and then has to sell their Lego at such a discount makes me sad.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
I
we
ain't got a
don't know what
clue.
the circumstances
Yeah.
are. I was just giving
No.
examples of what a circumstance could be.
Yeah, and what they
Yeah.
want to accept it for. It's
Abs-
you can't force them more money. Like I insist
Absolutely.
on giving you £80, not a single cent less.
And it's scam free as well because the way Vinted is, and that's why I don't ever do anything on marketplace. Well, I've always been careful. I've never been scammed in my entire life. But the thing about Vinted is when they send it to you, you get it and you have a number of days to approve it. So if it isn't what it states in the description of the item, you just send it back and you get your money back. So your money freezes. So you get it back anyway, even if it was a scammer.
Yeah.
But it is bewildering.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some really good sets, and I've been looking out for a few sets at the moment. Like Ollie Brick Askew, he really wants that Spider. What was it? The Spot set, the new Spider-Man sets. It's got the Spot in, which is a £45 set, and to be honest, it doesn't feel like it's a £45 set.
Yeah.
Not overpriced, just expensive, and but there's some people selling it for £10 off already.
Yeah.
It's just
Wow.
it's just bonkers, really. It's like this set. I got this for most I paid for was £8. It's £25.
Yeah.
Sealed, and the person who bought this was actually I bought this off was a mum selling it for a kid. She had like a number of sets that he just wanted to sell.
Yeah.
He just fairly new, but didn't really want to build them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of Vinted though. Like you can send it back if it doesn't.
Absolutely.
Like I like that idea. I'll have to look and see if we have it here or not. We probably don't, because that sounds too good to be true, honestly.
It's UK based.
Yeah, we probably don't have it. I'm gonna
Do
look.
you still have eBay?
Yeah, we still have eBay, but you could still get scammed in eBay.
Yeah, you can still get scammed by eBay. I've only ever bought 1 or 2 things off eBay before. I'm not a big fan of eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Martins bought recently off Vinted. You bought those mechs, didn't you? Yeah, it was another thing we bought. It was the mech which Anti-Venom comes in and the one that Ultron comes in. And I bought both of them and they were new, £3 each. It's £13. I only got it for I don't like those mechs. I only just got it for the figs.
Such good deals.
Oh yeah.
I'm jealous.
I thought eBay has buyer protection. I mean, I think someone
they do, but you can still get scammed, and it can still be hard to get like your money back and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. My opinion, there's nothing wrong with eBay, but I'll just stay away from them. I'm not a big fan of eBay.
I mean, I've bought stuff off of eBay. Like, I bought some Funko Pops off of eBay, and in the picture, the boxes didn't look, they looked fine, but then when I got them, there was like very slight water damage that you couldn't see in the pictures. I was just like, well, I probably did overpay for them, but they were also, some of them were rare ones. So I decided to just go ahead and keep them and just, I didn't raise an issue about it.
Yeah.
But like, I probably won't order Funko Pops off of there anymore. And like, I collected the Harry Potter Department 56 buildings, and apparently I have not been keeping up on the news about the Harry Potter Department 56 buildings, but they had a limited edition Privet Drive, and it's already sold out. And to get it on eBay now, it like double or triple the price of what it was when it was released. And the people figures that goes with it is the same way. So like, I'm watching it on eBay from a couple of sellers. And it's like, it's a lot. It's like $850 for one seller, $800 for one seller. But I'm probably not gonna pay that much. They did come back and was like, hey, here's an offer. I'm like, right now, no. It wasn't that much off. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Macro Bricks. How are you doing?
Hi, Macro. How are you? Hi, Sheldon. You want to come back? You want loves? Sheldon came back for more loves.
Oh.
So I'm just going to keep him down here. I'm not going to pick him up again. Oh, bud. How's my big kid? How's my big boy? How's my big kid? You gonna hang out with mommy?
Simon says eBay does not give the money to the seller either. Same as Vinted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. Because Mike has sold some stuff. I canceled some stuff, but you can still get ripped off. As a seller, you can get ripped off too.
Yeah, I heard that from eBay. You can have it that if you buy something and if you buy trainers, the shoes, and you want a certain brand, that they check on it first whether everything is okay. You really have the real deal, and then they send it to you. So they check it for you. If they already figure out that there's something wrong, they cancel everything.
I think the seller has to opt in to do that, though. I'm not sure. I've never looked into that. And like, I cannot buy used clothes. I just can't do it. Even to save money, I can't do it. There's nothing like I can't go to a thrift shop and buy. I can't do it. I just can't. But I thought that was something that like the seller had to sign up for. I could be wrong. I am not an expert on this, but like I know. So Mike has sold some things on eBay because he was selling some of his. He was collecting vintage computers and he sold some of them, and like he's gotten screwed over once or twice by eBay or by FedEx because like FedEx delivered one of his packages and like the computer was completely destroyed basically. It was messed up and like he didn't get nearly what the computer was worth back from FedEx after they ruined it. But like the seller ended up being happy because like they worked out some kind of a deal, but Mike didn't get what he should have for messing up that computer. Hi. Apparently it come visit while streaming day for the cats. Because Penelope was just in here. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Which modules have you got, Fab?
Built or in backlog? We need to be specific.
You own them. Either.
So built assembly square is the only one built. Tudor corner. Hold on. Let me go to brick set or something to see what the other ones are. I do have the bookshop. I know I have the bookshop. And for some reason, it decided to go to the completely wrong website. That was not where I wanted to go. I have the bookshop. Can I just type in modulars and it will tell me? It probably won't. Well, especially if I don't spell it right.
Do you remember which ones you've got in your backlog?
I can't remember all of them now. My backlog is getting to the point where I'm not quite remembering all of them that I have. Stupid ad, go away. This was not what I had typed in. I was looking for modulars. Those are not modulars. Okay, I have Assembly Square, I have Boutique Hotel. Of course, it's still just showing me the same thing. Okay, Brickset is not being helpful, just FYI. They're icons, right? Yeah. Why is this not? No, I want all of them. Please just show me what I'm asking. Okay, they're upsetting me. I have the museum, the bookshop, the boutique hotel, Assembly Square, Tudor Corner, the diner.
Oh, cool.
Feel like I'm still missing something.
Police station.
Hmm?
Bookshop.
I have the bookshop. I didn't get Jazz Club because I don't want it. I don't have the Parisian restaurant, but I do want it. I don't have anything from before Assembly Square. So basically everything since Assembly Square except for the Jazz Club and the Parisian restaurant. Unless that includes the corner garage, because I don't have the corner garage. And I don't know when that one was.
I'm on the fence with that one. It's one of those modules I feel like I can live without. It's just what pulls me in. It's not at a stupid price.
Yeah, I don't like the corner garage personally.
The collar, isn't it?
It was really good fun to build when it was released. For a couple of months, almost a year, I looked at it and thought to myself, maybe I don't need it. And then at one point I thought, it's ridiculous. I buy all of the modulars. I will regret it if I do not get it. Because it's then a gap in the line. And I bought it and I built it and I'm so happy with it. Now, given there are spaces which could have more detail, but it was so much fun. An interesting shape of the building, nice details. There's a vet in it.
Police station. I have the police station.
Animals don't get hurt in my city, Nicole. In the bookshop at the lowest floor, there's a mouse trap with cheese. I removed that this morning. We don't need vets.
Yeah.
We don't need them.
But what if your little friends get pregnant?
Oh no! All of mine. They don't have. They just magically appear. It's just the.
Yeah, they don't do the naughties.
Yeah, it's just a stork.
Okay. My animals have fun.
So
yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking in the building app because that's easier than trying to use the thing. So I have Assembly Square, the diner, the bookshop. Then I have to go back over to icons because part of them are under creator and part of them are under icon.
That's right. They changed.
Yep.
Because PlayStation was the first black box, I want to say.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Tudor Corner, obviously, because I'm building it. The museum. And Boutique Hotel and the police station. Those are all the ones that I have. I would like to get the Parisian restaurant, but I'm not going to cry if I don't get it. If somebody wants to gift one to me, they can.
So the diner, I'm falling. I'm liking that diner a little bit more that I see it. I know what you mean. Where it can, like some people think it can't fit in, but it can. Like it's too American-y. But we have diners like that in the UK.
Yeah, you do.
People could be British, dressed up in America. We got a place called Hickory's, and that makes you feel like you're in Texas.
It's kind of like it would be kind of like going to Leicester Square to go to Fridays.
Yeah,
that would be the equivalent of the diner. Would be going to Leicester Square for Fridays.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
Yeah. And it's a really good build. I love the build of the diner.
Yeah, the geometry. I'm trying to say the word now. Geometry. There we go. There's lines everywhere. It's nice.
Yeah. I liked it because it was more American looking, And I liked the car that came with it because I'm going to use that car for something else.
We've established it's too British now.
Lippy. Hi.
Yeah, you're right.
Hi, Clicking Cliff. How are you? Oh, Mark, you would have so much fun with the diner. It would be really easy to like make it more frenzy because it already is like very friends colors. It would look good with your stuff. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much for lurking with us, TJ.
Yeah, thanks, TJ. Hope you're enjoying your.
TJ.
Hope you're still enjoying your workshop.
Well, I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
I will say this about this little itty bitty bathroom. It is exactly how I remember every single bathroom in the UK that I went to. They were tight AF. It was hard to get into some of them.
Yeah.
There was one I was questioning, like, hope nobody needs to come and get me.
Yeah, they are a bit small.
Here.
Yeah, you take a dump, it's on your nose.
Oh my god! I think it was in Scotland. It was on Victoria Street. It was like that fish and chips place that's there. The bathroom was like, and they managed to have a little sink in there too. And I was just like, I don't know how. Like, it was so tight. I was just like, okay, I'm not claustrophobic, but this might actually make me claustrophobic.
Can I just say in our defense, we are an island. You know, I think they say if you take just Texas, which I believe is the biggest county in America, dump it, it will just completely flatten UK, France, parts of Germany. We are an island.
In your defense, yes, you are an island. I give you that. I give you that. But man, that was the tightest bathroom. I was just like, there are toilet stalls in America that are bigger than even the skinny ones. There are some at work that I will not use at work because the stall is so skinny. I'm like, okay. I'm not the widest person that works here. There are people who are a lot bigger than me that work here, but I'm not a skinny mini either. Like, I'm a little on the chunky side. And I'm just like, there is no way in hell I am using these bathroom stalls. And I actually at work have a favorite bathroom stall that I use, and then I have my second favorite bathroom stall that I use. And if I can't go into one of those two, I will go to another part of the building. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
But when you're on vacation in the UK, you kind of don't have a choice about your bathroom stalls. It's called, you gotta go, you gotta go.
But when you go to a pub over here, the toilets, blimey, awful. No, I went to a pub on Wednesday, and the toilets, those never cleaned. It was horrific. It was horrific.
I don't think I ever had that problem when I was there. Oh, the ones at my work do not have those gaps. I'll let you know, because I know exactly what gaps you're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd rather just use a bush. By the car park.
Well, judging from the smell of London, a lot of people went outside.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody who lives in London, but
yeah, it was just awful. It was moldy. The hand dryer was all rusted. It was just not flushed. You know, the toilet was just full of tissue paper, all yellowed. It was just not nice. So I'm going a bit too much depth here. It was just Not nice.
Oh,
And the problem is, what's really worse is when you go to the toilet, you can taste it. It's not nice.
that's bad.
Yeah.
I didn't have that experience. I'm happy I didn't have that experience. Because I would probably never come back if I had that experience. Oh my God.
I wonder what the toilet looked like at the beginning of the day.
Probably not much better.
No, it just hasn't been cleaned. That whole toilet, because it's a pub. It's just up the road from where my parents live, and it's always looked like that. You know.
It's funny. Can you imagine there would be a store and there would be more legs than you would have anticipated? Like, okay, there are 8 legs now. I would have assumed 2, but there seems to be a little group in there.
I think he means the how much of the person's leg you could see.
Ah, okay.
Multiple people in the cubicle. That's called
Right,
cottage.
yeah.
That's illegal. That's called cottaging.
Yeah. It probably doesn't have.
I think it is. I think it's called cottaging.
I do.
It's when people get together, let's say.
It's a crowd activity.
That'd make a good mock idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Do
Hey,
you think you could add it to ideas?
I don't think
A bunch of people having an orgy.
I don't think it would get approved, Nicole.
I don't think it would. No. No.
I don't even think it would make it onto the site to vote for.
Oh,
At least I would hope not.
dear.
Otherwise, I have questions. Lots of questions.
Hey, Nicole, have you thought any more about Animal Crossing mechs?
Animal Crossing Max.
We was talking about it. Apparently, we was just talking about it. What was it when we were last on with Mark? You said that my idea inspired you. Clearly, it did, because you forgot about it.
Excuse me, who are you? Greg. Hi.
Yeah, I'm Greg. I'm Greg today.
I'm never gonna live that down.
He got her.
Oh
He
my
was streaming
goodness.
today. Is he still streaming with Gaz?
You
Was
know,
he
I have
finished
no
now?
idea.
He was streaming today, weren't he? He was building an F1 set with him.
Yeah, him and Gaz were building the set.
I think so.
I'm checking. No, it looks like it's over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, it only lasted 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Unlike what? How long was that one? Like, wasn't it like 5 hours or something?
Who would cottage for 5 hours?
What?
You know, this is a Lego channel. Can we just remind ourselves?
I think you started it.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, you
Somebody
did
mentioned-
start it, Chris.
No, somebody mentioned about multiple people in the cubicles, and I just made.
No, that is
I just
true.
told what the- I just
That
told
is
you-
true. Nicole
Just-
started this.
I was telling you what the word was. I thought I was just expanding our vocabulary. I thought I was doing a good thing. An eager beaver, Chris. An eager beaver. Yeah.
I
Eager
guess I
beaver.
should not question who came up with the discussion of bidets and toilets on Martin's stream either.
Yeah, an eager beaver. Reminds me of a very forwarding girl I met at college once, but we won't go there.
It wasn't me. Just for For
Pretty sure.
Listen, I think we need to stream after 12 o'clock.
If this conversation keeps up, yes. But your 12 o'clock is not my 12 o'clock.
I thought the goal is after 9. I think Martin always says certain topics are only allowed after 9.
I don't want those certain topics. Let's stop.
Oh,
We're supposed to be somewhat child friendly. PG-13.
Sorry, I got child friendly and childish mixed up.
Oh.
I'm not seeing this piece. Missing a piece here.
I love it, Martin. Mark. Now
What
I'm
I
mixing.
started. Nobody can say anybody's name correctly.
There it is.
Okay, I have another minifig, but they haven't told me to assemble said minifig. Oh, maybe it's not.
Emu.
Oh.
Shh, I don't think Fab did. Shh.
This might be the mannequin for the haberdasher.
Oh.
Thank you, Trevor, for bringing it back to flower. At least I hope you are. And that's
And we have Martin to think of bringing it all the way back.
No. No. No.
Yeah. Any hole's a goal. Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
My PG-13 regime is going out the window very quickly.
Yeah, if we had Gaz with us, he would have said, "Now, in your face."
Oh, yeah. Oh, he said, "Blimey."
Oh.
So Lego, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Lego.
Yeah,
Let's
lots of
talk
sets
about
coming
Lego.
out. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, sometimes people get miserable, like it's a dull month, not many sets coming out. But I tell you what, sometimes it's good to have a month like March. Even though March had some cracking sets, February was probably a little bit underwhelming, but it gives you chances to, save a bit of money up, brace yourself, because April, then May, and then June, Harry Potter June, and then it's going to be really expensive. I think, and July and August are probably okay months, but then again for September.
Oh, June for me is going to be, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. That main tower, Privet Drive, herbology class. I still haven't built the flying lesson set yet. I'm probably just going to hold on to that until I build the other Hogwarts expansions coming out.
So I usually try to save a decent amount until I find out what the Harry Potter gift with purchase is going to be for the year. So that way I can get several of them by placing several orders. That's how I end up with so many, what was it last year? Wasn't it the Borgin and Burks? That's why I ended up with 4 of those.
Yeah.
I save up.
Yeah. I preferred the vaults, the Gringotts Vault the year before. I like it because it's proper integrated. I like that concept, and I wish.
Oh, I got several of those too.
Yeah,
it's me.
Yeah,
I got 4 of them.
Have you? You could sort of mock your own Borgin shop.
Yeah, and I could probably make the vaults taller because I have 4 of the vaults.
Yeah,
I haven't even built a single vault yet.
Yeah,
because I can't add one onto the end yet because of how it's displayed. I can't add one.
Just imagine
Well, I just haven't
though.
built them.
Imagine what that would. Imagine, oh, I don't know. I suppose you. Yeah, you couldn't do it, could you? No, I was just thinking. Imagine if you had like the vaults going all underneath the entire Diagon Alley, but you just could. It couldn't work, could it? Because it's on a different base plate. Yeah.
Well, actually, I would say it would depend on how you have your city set up. If you have your city set up so that you can have an underground, you could, and you could have a series of vaults.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could get really creative and do like an entire vault network and just like make the track longer, or maybe even split the track to go 2 different directions or something.
Yeah, I've actually got
me thinking though, dude, and that is not safe.
I've got the Gringotts off the vaults at the moment. I've just got it because I still need to get those stands for them. Diagon Alley to lift it up, but I've just got it off the vaults at the moment and connected to Diagon Alley. It's just because it looks so good all together.
Yeah,
it's insane. But like I've got it sort of like how the GWP, the very first one that came out, the mini Diagon Alley. I've got it like displayed like that. We got Gringotts at one end, and you got Wheezy's on the other. But when you see like the 32 by 32 base plate, and then you've got the line of Diagon Alley on those half base plates, it's almost crying out for another row.
Yeah. Right now, I have mine how it's shown on the box because that's all I could do. I couldn't do any more than that.
Yeah. Although an easy solution to that, because it's like you got one side of Diagon Alley. And you got the length of it. I know you can have the shops facing each other to have that cozy, narrow alley outlook. But you could just get like some of the rebrickables, like Scarlet Patronus's modulars, and they are 100% compatible with Diagon Alley. It looks like Lego made them. You've got the cobbled streets, and you've got all these shops. Some shops you've probably not even heard of, and that'll really make Diagon Alley look incredible.
Yeah, it would.
And they have their own stickers as well. They design their own stickers.
Oh yeah, I think Lauren may have gotten a butterbeer cart mock.
That's right. Yeah.
And it looks really good.
But like I'm falling in love with Ministry of Making's modulars. Well, I think when I say falling in love, I'm already there. And it's just this. I'm starting to collect the pieces for these modulars because they are just so good.
They are really good.
Yes, there's more pieces invested into them, like Flying Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor. That section's got 6,000 pieces. That section alone has more pieces than the entire Diagon Alley.
Right.
So I just love it. And I know he's working on Wheezy's. That's going to be.
Oh my God.
Oh no. And then he's going to move on to Gringotts.
Oh gee, I can't even imagine what he would do for those.
And I think it will work so beautifully in a Lego city as well.
Yeah, it would.
That's the bomb though.
I think right now I'm going to focus on the Harry Potter sets.
Yeah.
Stick to that for now.
Yeah. You could accidentally easily want too many stuff. Like I'm just gradually getting pieces for his Diagon Alley mocks. I don't want to touch my Diagon Alley because I love it the way it is. But I am gradually getting pieces to have James's as well, Ministry of Making. But like not to go full in and get all the pieces because there are sets I need to get. The sets I want to get in the next few months.
Right.
The thing is like Beauty and the Beast Castle. Wife wants that. Birthday coming up. And Slave 1 Star Wars. I want to get that. And then you got like, what is it? The main tower. I'm not getting Bag End just yet though. I'm going to probably get the Lord of the Rings sets next year. I wouldn't mind building them all in succession.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would be cool.
I have to see what Mike is going to do with tower. I'm not going to because I can't say the tower. Tower.
Thank you, Martin.
But
That'll
I have to
do.
wait to see what he's going to do with that because that's technically his set. So I don't
Should
know if he's going to keep it or sell it.
She giggling at Nicole. Somebody else being naughty.
Yes.
Oh,
And I love it.
That's appalling.
It's the Shire. It's the Shire.
Back end.
I like my back end. And me too. Day one for me. I'm counting the hours.
Like Thor's back end as well. And Martin.
Right? Yeah.
Flick too hard, he flicked just right.
Yeah.
But I think by the time when you get round to, because you can't get everything in one go. Like I want to get Lord of the Rings sets, and then by the time I probably get round to buying them and building them, then the next one's going to be out. You know, and I like the thought of building sets. Like I want to building Ninjago modulars together. That'd be pretty cool, and the Lord of the Rings ones. But then it's like, oh, then the next one comes out.
Yep.
Too many sets.
It's a never-ending vicious cycle.
Yeah.
And we volunteered for it.
Oh, I.
I'm like building the little pieces, like furniture, kitchen, shop stuff for this. This is fun.
Very good. I thought this was a sticker, but it's not. It's the bonnet. It's a print.
At least it's not a sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a nightmare.
That's pretty cool.
Mark and Martin, yours are the best, and I have pictures to prove it.
Whoa.
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
What? We need to mute. I think I need to mute Nicole.
At least you are not kicking me. I thought of the picture that was taken of us while we were walking the streets of Manchester, and someone behind us took a pictures from behind of us. Not what you guys thought. That's on you. Just
Well, you didn't have any context in there, so that's on you. Because you just said I have the pictures to prove it.
one picture.
Well,
And it's an official one. And very PG.
Very peachy.
that's what I heard.
That's right.
That's what I heard.
Very peachy. Ooh. God.
G.
You have to make your mother blush.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, Nicole, what would we do without you?
I know. It'd be a very dull and boring space on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh. Ah.
At least the people watching get some entertainment.
Right.
Oh, yeah, they're getting some entertainment. They are getting their money's worth today.
Oh.
Heyo. I like Heyos.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. I don't know, KO. I have apparently lost all control over the stream.
I know.
It's them too. Them too. Them too.
Oh.
I'm
It's the
blaming them.
Germans and their bad influence. Oh.
Oh, I've only got a few minutes. Gotta finish this.
I have a feeling that the fact that my mic is over and over dying on me is maybe a result of me talking these things, like my mic telling I'm out of here, guys. Ah, oh, we have someone. Oh no, we have don't.
No,
Wait,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
No, no, no, no.
stop
nope.
it. We show this and then wait.
And then if somebody could get rid of them,
Yes.
that would be awesome. They were probably like, "Oh, there's something going on over there. Let's go over there and
Yeah.
spam them."
A like-minded soul streaming.
We're gonna send our little spam bot over there.
Yeah.
No, no, no. I do not want your little spam bot. Thank you very much. I got enough trouble with them too. I don't need any more trouble.
Eurotrash.
Oh, you're a trash. Yeah, that was. You know what that is. Yeah,
I'm not sure, but it does not sound good.
Eurotrash was a late night program on Channel 4 over in the UK, and it was very naughty.
Oh, we
Yeah,
had something. It was called Tutti Frutti.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, it was called what?
Tutti Frutti. It was TV with ladies, and their parts were covered with fruits.
That's what I was imagining for some reason.
Right.
And I didn't need to be imagining that.
Wow. I like to think Eurotrash that had Jean-Paul Gaultier in.
Eurotrash. Is it very bad of me to Google it?
No. It's if you type. Well, I assume if you type it in, it's just going to have if you got like a safe search on Google, you'll be fine.
Eurotrash. Well, for me it says it's a novel by Christian Kracht.
Yeah, that's the main guy, but I think Jean-Paul Gaultier was on it quite a bit. It wasn't like filthy. I mean, compared to today, like some things that people can access now, it's not like it wasn't too bad, but there was there was nudie ladies.
Ooh.
I think I'm building the haberdasher's counter right now.
I like the haberdashery. I like that just as much as the was it the old guard? Is it the old guard that they're called?
Yeah, I like the haberdashery so far. They have Martin's hat.
Yeah, they do.
Martin's hat is very popular.
See,
it was a pain in the butt to put on here though, but it's a very popular hat. Martin has very good taste.
I like the small buildings that is flanked on the side of the bigger buildings. So you got like the donut shop with the police station, you got the art shop with the beauty hotel. I like those little buildings, the little shops. It's cozy.
See, I haven't built any that has like a little shop like that because I've only built the Subway Square. And then obviously I'm working on this. So I'm kind of curious once I get to like, especially the police station, am I going to think that it's too small? Because to me, looking at the police station, those two little side buildings look a little bit too small. And I might actually want to like make it bigger. That's been my initial thought, at least so far. I might make it bigger. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be the next modular. I think I'm just going to be building modulars like the rest of the year on stream. I don't know. But I want to get my modulars built so I can put them on this shelf. I can't go too fast because I need to figure out where to put Rivendell first.
Peaches again.
I like that they're using Hagrid's pink umbrella. It will always be Hagrid's umbrella to me.
Oh yeah.
Always. I don't care. Even if you tell me it came out in a friend set beforehand, I don't care. It's still Hagrid's umbrella.
See? It was nominated for a BAFTA. That's high quality.
Okay, here we go. Here's what I was waiting for. This guy. Oh, isn't there this behind? Okay. Sure. This is like, is it not? When I put him on? And if you put him here, he's like, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, try this. I thought that was what I was just doing.
Chris, Jean-Paul Gaultier, wasn't that someone who created scents for women?
Yeah, he's a fashion designer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Actually, a fashion designer for one of my favorite films as well, Fifth Element.
Oh, okay.
Made 10,000 costumes, which is very close to being a Lego set as well. Wow. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna win, but
yeah.
never say never.
You never know. Yeah.
You never know. It could.
I mean, it's down to the last 5, isn't it? It's part of the is it the 90s theme or something? It's competing against. I mean, it's already been approved. It's got down to the last 5, so it's got an outside chance. It's got a 1 in 5 chance.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Do I need somebody to make sure both Chris and Nicole behave?
One is
Yeah,
enough.
not quite yet.
Yeah.
We're not bad.
Right now, they're okay.
Yeah, we've learned our lesson now.
Right.
What will you remember for next time?
No. Probably not. No.
That was the answer I was expecting from you, Chris. I would not expect less.
Hi, Mayo.
Hi, Mayo.
Hey, Mayo.
Okay, now I have to ask. Mayo? I always
Mayo.
call him Mayo.
Mayo.
I pronounce it Mayo because that's how it's spelled. Like the shortened version of mayonnaise here is mayo.
Ah, okay. Mayonnaise.
But really, he would have to tell us, is it mayo or mayo?
Right. Now I question everything.
May also is
May.
The month of May is M-A-Y, May.
Right.
And then O.
Right. I wouldn't call it May.
Because he has a jar of mayonnaise. Mayo.
Yeah. Mayo.
Mayo.
Mayo. If now someone tunes in and listens to us, Mayo. Ah,
Mayo as in mayonnaise. Is what he said. Did I get in there?
what?
Oh, I get to make the little trash thing in the back. Bin, as you guys call it.
With the gigantic fish.
Yeah, with the radioactive fish. I'm sorry, if you're serving fish this color, you need to be shut down. That's all I gotta say.
It's like Crookshanks in the in the Grimmel playset in like nuclear orange.
Bye bye, nuclear fish that I will never see again. But I probably will take you out because you're a different color.
Mateus, that's why. Mayo, because it's German. Mayo, as in English. And in Dutch, it's Mayo as well.
Are you saying you're German right now, Nicole?
I'm sorry?
Are you saying you're German or correctly?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. I'm just saying that I still struggle with English, you know.
Oh.
I probably will take the fish out of here at some point, but for right now, the fishy's going in here. Just because it's a different color fish. Plus, wherever the little kitten is, the kitten needs to eat the fish. Not that I'm going to let the kitten eat the radioactive fish.
Oh, blimey. You definitely need a vet's then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would do that then.
Jesus. I think I might get the corner garage now.
Unless the kitten just becomes radioactive.
Yeah.
Because there is that blue cat from Monkey Kid. Monkey
Oh, the one. Yeah. Actually got like orange hair.
Yeah, it does. It has an orange mohawk of all things.
Yeah, that's right.
I have it. I think I have it in the kitten version and the adult version. Since I'm trying to collect all the cats.
Would make a really good tier list. Rank the cats. Obviously, they're all beautiful, but imagine ranking them. We have sets. We never rank accessories and things like that or creatures.
I should start ranking the cat.
Nobody's done that before.
I could do a video on that.
There you go. See,
and I have. I mean, it would have to be based off of the ones that I have.
Oh yeah.
Would I need to separate out like the big cats? You know, like the lions and the tigers. Separate those from the domesticated cat?
Possibly.
I feel like I should. And do I separate the domestic adult cats from the kittens?
I would separate them. My favorite would be the Maine Coon one that came out in this year's.
That Maine Coon one is. I love that Maine Coon one.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That one is really cool. And I like that it is like a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. I mean, it has to be because it's a Maine Coon. Oh, and we are past the top of our 2 hours. We are not going to be like Greg and go on for like 5 hours or something crazy like he does. No. We do not do like Greg. Not at all. Love Greg. But 4-hour streams, that's too long. 2-hour streams, that's the sweet spot. At least for me. So, Nicole, how far did you get? Did you finish?
Yes. Minifigure down. Ooh.
That's a nice color, that is.
Ooh.
This is the sweet card.
Nice.
It's a nice color.
Sweet stand.
Nice.
Oh, see? And
That's cool.
now, ta-da! I will try to hold it still.
Guinea pigs. I need the guinea pigs.
That is cool.
Look at those little guinea pig faces. It's so adorable.
Hey, you can tier list the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very nice.
Tier list all the other animals.
Yeah.
Do one for cats, one for dogs, and then everybody else.
In the bookshop I built today, it came with a gecko. Is it geckos?
There's
Litters.
chameleons. Is it the
Chameleons.
chameleons?
Yeah.
I
What's
think
really
it's the
cool?
chameleons.
It's teal color, and it's the same color as the bed sheet that it's next to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chameleon.
Oh, okay. What's a gecko then?
I don't know the difference. I just know they're both lizards, but there is a difference. Well,
Oh, okay.
chameleons can change colors. I don't think geckos can change colors. And I think geckos are smaller.
Right.
That's what I'm going with.
We'll
But
go
I
with
could
that.
be wrong. Okay, Chris, how far did you get?
I finished this set here, so it's all done. So it comes with a muscle car Venom, which is pretty cool. I really like it. I like the this piece here. This is really nice.
The red window. That's very
and it comes with a box standard Spider-Man, which is all right. It just doesn't have those dual molded legs, really. That's some Spider-Man getting. Then you got Venom. What the star of the show is Spider-Woman making her debut into Lego form. Let me just take this piece off so you can see.
Very cool.
Very cool.
It is very cool, and that's going straight in the city. Yep, all good.
Okay, so I've been working on. That's as far as I've got on. I'm not going
That's quite a bit there.
too much. Yeah, I've gotten through 3 bags.
That's very good.
So that's how far I've gotten on Tudor Corner. I'm so
Very cool.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then I had 2 minifigs. I had I think he's the guy that works at the haberdashery.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And then I have this lady here who I think she just ends up on the sidewalk someplace. Of course, my light is like, she looks radioactive. But anyway. So let's see here. We need to figure out who we are going to go raid over on the purple side. And it looks like Jean's version is actually live streaming over on Twitch right now. There's also some other people I don't know.
By the way, just shortly, KO, congratulations. That's very, very exciting.
Oh, wait,
praise,
hold on. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of praise from people who like my BDP project. As I'm going to improving both soon for next round, depending on. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, mate.
That's
Keep it up.
awesome.
Well done, mate.
That is awesome. Or we could go to Ark and Shade, who plays cat games. He also builds Lego.
Yeah.
Now he's playing a game. Could go there.
I would.
Get that meowed. What?
No, I'd go for somebody. I would go for somebody I've never heard of, really.
Let's go to Ark and Shade. He's nice. Because he was building Lego last time I saw him, but this time he's playing cat games. He tends to, because he either plays cat games or he builds Lego. Right now, he's playing a cat game, I think. I don't know. But he's playing a game. So we will raid him. He's pretty fun, too. He's a nice guy. I like him. So over on the purple side, we will go hang out with Ark and Shade for a while. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hopefully I am. hopefully you guys will stick around and follow him and support him. He's pretty cool. And over on the red side, thank you for joining us. And on the purple side, thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week where we're going to keep on building I am going to keep on building Tudor Corner, and my two lovely co-hosts, they will be building who knows what. Knowing Chris, probably Marvel, I'm thinking. Nicole, who knows?
I'm not sure.
Or
It's a mix. It
trying to
could
think
be.
of things you said that you've bought.
Well, I have got Sonic the Hedgehog still built, the Ideas one. I've still got KK Slider Animal Crossing one to build.
Oh, you do still have an Animal Crossing one to build. I didn't know you still have an Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's the only one I haven't built yet.
Yeah.
That completes the line. I'm up to date.
I think you should build KK, and
I think so too.
I think you should.
So.
I think you should.
Well, decided then. There we go.
Yeah. We figured it out already.
There we go.
No waiting until next week to find out.
Yeah. And then we can
backlog.
Yeah, it would be amazing if we could invite KK to join us, our friend KK from the Netherlands.
I don't know KK from the Netherlands.
Who's that?
Who is that?
You, Liz, you have not met him, but at Manchester, KK was the very tall.
KK Builds.
Yes.
Is it KK Build?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah. He's really, really nice. Yeah. Tall and funny. He's as funny as he's tall, and he's very tall.
And what
you're
about
making him sound like he's like almost 8 foot tall, is what you're making him sound like.
What?
Yeah, so he's tall, he's funny. Come on, Nicole, what's his backside like? Come on. Have you got a picture?
I what is it that people say? I play I do the fifth, something like that.
I plead the fifth. If you're thinking American, are you thinking the American version? It's I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Never heard that saying before.
Well, yeah, because you don't need to plead the. It's probably something completely different there. I'm sure you have something that's similar, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, I got to go because I got to think about food because I was hungry, and I'm sure over on the BrickBots they're probably wondering. Well, Carrie's probably wondering what I'm having for dinner because I don't know what. Even though I have never told her for like weeks now. But anyway, thank you for joining us, everybody on the red side and on the purple side. On the purple side, stick with us, and we will head over to Arkenshade and raid him. He's playing something with cats. I don't know. And you can watch his cat sleeping. I don't know. There's cats. That makes me happy. And okay, the BrickBots just chimed in. Let me know when you know over on the red side. That's hilarious. Are you guys not streaming tonight because you weren't on my options to raid over on Twitch? But anyway, bye everyone. See everyone over on the purple side at Arkenshade, and have a good week. Bye.
Bye guys.
Oh, oops, I didn't.
Oh, my hand's aching now.